everybody, it's Jewelyn. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my third video of the day. It is Wednesday afternoon. It's been a long day, guys. Like, actually my watch is dead. I'm thinking it's probably around 5 p.m. I filmed 2 come with me videos this morning, taught my private client, and now I'm here sitting down in front of my patio and I want to talk about all of the plants that I picked up in the 2 locations. So it is a collective haul. I'm going to talk about the first location and then we'll talk about the second location. Both locations were super cool. So if you haven't already, it is the 2 come with me's that I posted up prior to this video. I can't wait to come back to my space. So my goal is with these babies and my babies that I got in San Diego, I would like to at least plant up a few tomorrow morning before I leave to Las Vegas. I'm heading back there tomorrow night. If not, I will come back into my space next week and do a lot of planting. I really don't know how this happens, but when I go into places, you just never know what I'm gonna come home with. I came back home, guys, with pretty much my car filled with plants. I've seen that before, and it always surprises me that I still get the wow factor whenever I go into these spaces. Also, give this video a big thumbs up for no constructions, because lately, if you've heard in my videos in the past couple of weeks, I either have construction coming from the right or left side of me. So I'm happy that there's nothing happening right now. I'm still wearing my grandpa's vintage Aloha tee, and I love like wearing it like this. I love styling his shirts kind of tied up with shorts or with skirts or with jeans. My grandpa's anniversary for his 1-year passing is happening next month, and I am definitely going to get a plant in remembrance of him. And I think I want to do that with my grandma when she arrives here mid-June, so that we have something to do every year for his anniversary. So with that being said, I got a several handful of plants that kind of reminds me of Hawaii. The first one I want to talk about is probably going to be the picture in the thumbnail, which is my alocasia. It's the biggest plant in today's haul. I'm going to bring it up. So here it is. As you can see, there is lots of growth. This leaf, I'm not too fond of it because it's like the biggest leaf, I want to say, but the one that's turning alocasias in general are very expensive. You guys know I really wanted a Calidora one for my birthday. To the label, which I'm gonna have to look up on the internet after this video. This is an alocasia esculenta. You know, sometimes nurseries label them wrong. So my dream alocasia is the Calidora, which is very expensive. In general, alocasias are very pricey plants. Why did I pick this one up? Well, there's multiple babies in here. If you take a look here, there's one baby here, and then on this side there is another baby here, here, and somewhere down here. So there's 4 babies and some stowaway oxalis, and 1, 2, 3, 4 babies, and then the mother plant. So I thought that was a good deal. I thought this was like a fun rescue. There was a bunch to choose from, and I really want to see this. I don't know, if not in my patio, if I could get it somewhere in my bathroom with my Rigo shield, that would be amazing. But I already have about 50 plants in my space in my bathroom, but I love having the alocasia Rigo shield in my bathroom, and I think it'd be fun to see how well I do with this. And like, if you take a look here really good, guys, the baby here has a baby popping up right here. Like, look at how cute that is. Adorable. So I got this at the nursery in Cyprus. I've never been there before. These 2 nurseries are like 30 something miles from me, and it was a really fun day. So I got that, and that was in the back section of the nursery. And it's kind of crazy because when I do these plant adventures for the channel, I never know what I'm going to come across. Am I going to find plants I've never seen before? Am I going to just buy common plants because I just felt in the mood to purchase them? I did repurchase a plant that died in the rain while I was in Egypt, and this is one of the sansevierias that I got in San Diego, I want to say almost a year ago. And apparently it did not like the rain with a bunch of sansevieras, and mine's from San Diego with a couple of babies died. That was very unfortunate. So I haven't seen this particular sansevieria since then, so I went ahead and I repurchased it. So this is what it looks like. I love it so much, guys. No babies here, but I am going to go ahead and give it some TLC, plant it up, and hopefully a white planter, because my sansevieria collection are all white planters. So stay tuned. So this is another replacement plant. I'm slowly building back my sansevieria collection, because I think by now I probably lost over 10 sansevierias, and you guys know sansevierias are not cheap. Like, randomly, as you can see the blooms here, I got me an orchid, and not just any kind of orchid, but I'm gonna bring it in the frame. So here's the bottom, if you can see here. And then without ruining any of the blooms, do you see the bloom stalks here? So there's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 bloom stalks. Do you see that? So it's red with yellow in the center. Comment down below, guys, if you have an epidendrum orchid. I've seen this in San Marcos without blooms, and I was like really close to buying it just because I love the foliage of the orchid here. It's not like your common orchid, but my grandma said these orchids grow wild in Hawaii, but with different color blooms. So she thought that it was really funny that I picked this up or found it attractive because these grow wild and they just kind of grow everywhere in Hawaii. So that was really interesting. So I know my grandma is probably really excited that I have this in my collection, and I knew, like, my grandma, if you guys watch my grandma's plant collection tour, you've seen that she has huge orchids, so she's really excited. Her plants in Hawaii are doing really good. But I mean, how cute are these blooms? Like, super cute. I'm gonna stand up so you can see exactly how tall it is in the frame. Like, look at that. Isn't that stunning? So stay tuned. I do have some orchid bark, and I'm gonna do some research on what's the best thing for this, but probably light and airy. Like, if you look here, it's just like regular soil, and yet it's doing good. But I think I'm definitely gonna wanna mix up and mixture, keeping it nice, airy, and light with some orchid bark, which I have. But this is probably like my first orchid purchase of the year. Why did I get it? Because of the cute, interesting, unique blooms. They're cute and tiny. Like, look at that. Here's a shot of all 4 blooms again. I love it a lot. So I will be enjoying this probably somewhere in my home. If I can have it, I don't know, somewhere, maybe in my kitchen area, I will make room for it. That was everything that I got from the first location in Cyprus. Now, I was in a rush at the second location. It was really big, and I was pressed for time because I had to come back and teach my client. But I was still able to do some shopping. I would like to go back down there either with my grandma or with Catherine, because if I wasn't in a rush today, I probably would have stayed an extra hour longer, and I probably would have came home with more plants. But still, I came home with a backseat full of plants. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it, and I'm pretty sure you guys won't be surprised why I ended up picking up what I got. The first thing I want to talk about is this Tradescantia here. And kind of interesting, guys, like taking a look at it, like, I am in love with this. I don't know if I've ever seen this Tradescantia before, but do you see these purple blooms about to pop up? I can't. My Tradescantia collection right now for me is goals. And then look at this portion here. I don't know if it's the same Tradescantia or a different one. Like, to me it looks different. Like, these are like kind of tiny and long, and this one is like kind of short and fat. I don't know if it's the same plant or not, because at these mom and pop nurseries you will get like a little stowaway here and there. But guys, like, how adorable is this? So I got this. So here is another Tradescantia, and this is, I believe, the furry kitten. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up while we're here, because I don't know when I'll be able to plant these up. I'm hoping tomorrow. Now, Catherine had gifted me a couple cuttings of this particular Tradescantia from her mother plant, and it's currently living in my bathroom. And you know what? It's actually turning a little bit green and long, but I couldn't pass this up. So I got this. I'll probably end up putting hers and mine together. So Catherine, if you're watching this, I got one. Love it a lot. Another Tradescantia. Now, I seen the mother plant, which I will insert a picture here, that was not for sale. It was the only one like it. I asked if it was for sale. It was very lush and full and also blooming, and the owner said no, that is a mother plant. I said, then, well, do you have a cutting of it? Because I would like to have it. I said, I'm pretty sure I have this Tradescantia. I'm gonna have to put this one next to mine in the bathroom. I said, I think I have this Tradescantia, but I don't care. I want it, even if I have it. So I ended up getting the only one that was available for sale, and I'm kind of curious to see how rooted this thing is. And also, I see a handful of ants on these plants, so I'm gonna have to be careful, because it looks like I brought back ants with me. So I'm gonna give you guys an up-close point of view of the blooms. Like, how cute is that? Look at that. Isn't that adorable? So I'm pretty sure, guys, I have this Tradescantia. Like, I even went to go look at it in the bathroom before I filmed this video to see if I have it, and I'm pretty sure I have it, but mine is not in bloom yet. A handful of my Tradescantias are in bloom, and I'll go ahead and do a collective video soon once I'm done planting all of these up for my very fun series, Jewelyn's Collective. But you guys, seriously, I couldn't pass it up. So if it is the same plant, I don't know. I kind of like just maybe probably having it on its own. I don't think I want to combine it like how I'm going to do with the furry kitten and mines with Catherine's. I think I'm going to probably leave this separate and have it be its own little plant. And I am in love with this thing. Like, when I seen that mother plant, I was like, oh my goodness, this is Tradescantia goals. Like, it was so cool. So again, I'm pretty sure I have this Tradescantia. It looks exactly like mine, but this one is in bloom and it's so stunning. So I got that. So here's another Tradescantia. Again, look at this. It's slightly different from this one. Can you guys tell? Like, slightly different. This one to me is a little bit on the short, stubby side. So do you guys see the difference in the shape? This is a little bit longer and this is on the shorter side. So I had to get both because I'm pretty sure they're two different varieties. Now, this kind of looks like the one that I have in all green that I got from Santa Barbara, but in purple with little hues of green. So I want to say I don't have this one. So I bought it, and I can't wait to see it like in my Tradescantia collection. One day my plant shelf in my bathroom is just gonna be all Tradescantias and begonias. That's like kind of what I'm thinking, and maybe peperomia ripples because they're all finicky plants. But yes, I got a handful of them. Sound off down below if you guys know the variations of these. So those are 4 Tradescantias. Apparently I bought 5. You see, this is what happens when you buy so much. So look at the fuzziness of it. Oh my goodness. Can you guys see how cute this Tradescantia is? Oh my goodness. I think this might be the fuzziest plant I have in my collection. It is adorable. Can you not? Okay, I got 5 Tradescantias. Sound off down below, guys, what was your favorite out of all the 5 I got. I can't wait to see my whole Tradescantia collection in a collective video. That is going to be a fun one. Stay tuned. I want to say this is a Senecio and it's variegated. I'm pretty sure it's in the same family as my Senecio that's trailing, that almost has the same shape. I don't know exactly what this is, and the nursery owner couldn't tell me either what this is, but I have it. It's very succulent like. So I want to say this is in the Senecio family too, and a rare plant. And also I seen the mother plant of this, and it's tall and trailing, and it's like growing up a trellis. So I'm kind of interested to see how well I do. Also, I see, I don't know if I'll be able to save this, but it looks like a crescent aeonium baby that popped off. But anyway, what do you guys think about this? I'm gonna look up on the internet exactly what type of Senecio this is, but I want to say it's rare and it's variegated, and it looks very similar to my all green one. So I want to say it's in the same family. Very, very cute. So another succulent trailing plant. I want to say part of the Senecio family. Sound off down below if you guys can help me out. With the theme of succulents and trailing, I got me these. I got 2 of them. Now, according to the nursery owner, he said this was string of watermelons. Now, they're really big. They're like super size, like very big. It doesn't look, to me, these are very super sized string of pearls. He said they're watermelons. Sound off down below, guys. He said that something was eating it, as you can see. So none of them were in the greatest condition. I bought 2. I'm going to put them together like how I did my string of dolphins and see if I can nurse this thing back to health, because it's not in the best condition. But I've never seen a Senecio this fat and round before. I was like, I need this in my Senecio collection. So I picked 2 up. Wish me luck, and stay tuned for an upcoming planting with Jewelyn, planting this up. You guys are probably not going to be surprised when I say I purchased this. I already have this plant, and this was one of the plants I recently got in my last Las Vegas haul. But the reason why I got it was because this is the same plant that I got from Walmart Las Vegas. Do you guys remember? Half of the plant is in my bedroom in Las Vegas and the other half is in the front of my home. But they don't have arms. They're just long and slim with no arms. And these have arms, and guess what? 3 of them. I don't know what's going on here, but like literally 3. Do you guys see that? Like, I didn't even think that it came with arms, and I just had to get it. Again, I have this plant, but I didn't know they had arms, and because of this slight little characteristic and the size of it, and look, how can you not like say no to something that's green with pink on it? I bought it. So again, another repurchase plant. I see some ants in here, so that's kind of stressing me out. But sound off down below, guys. What do you think? I don't know if I should group them all together like my Las Vegas babies with this one. Sound off down below, how do you think I should style them? I think it'll be a look, because the ones that I have here in my home in Santa Monica are just 2 long ones, and I think it'll look better if it was grouped up in this trio. So stay tuned. I'm gonna probably do a transfer and group them together. Now, I'm gonna wrap up the video with, well, 2 Sansevierias, because I am rebuilding my Sansevieria collection. Here's one of them here, and I have a variegated one like this. I wanted to buy one in Reseda, and I ended up not getting it, and I'm glad I waited to purchase this plant. So I got one. As you can see, there's multiple babies on here. Really excited to plant this up. There's a lot of soil in here, and I love Sansevierias, so I am rebuilding it. This is going to be the last plant of the day. This is another cylindrica. It gives me like fernwood vibes, but it's not. It's like almost if the fernwood and the cylindrica had a baby. Like, this is what it would look like. Look at how full this thing is. So I couldn't pass up this Tradescantia. I'm probably will be able to propagate this by separation. Stay tuned. I love this Sansevieria so much. I have my new alocasia, which I'm absolutely in love with, and I have my really cool orchid. 14 plants, guys. So sound off down below, what was your favorite plant in today's plant haul? If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. Stay tuned for an upcoming planting with Jewelyn, and I will see you guys soon. If you guys are new, welcome to the channel. Hit the bell and subscribe button to be notified on my daily uploads. I do a daily video at 5 a.m. inspiring you each and every day. So welcome to the channel. I know if I live with over 200 plants, I'm pretty sure by now it's well over 300, because I buy plants every week. I do feel so sad and lonely without her. Coming home and not having her greet me makes my dog mom heart sad, but my mom's been sending me such cute photos of Ebby having fun, living her Las Vegas life. I will see all of them tomorrow night. I can't wait to see our new restaurant. Our pizza shop closed, and now we have a pizza restaurant, so that's really exciting. If you guys enjoyed this video, sound off down below, what was your favorite plant? What did you think about my plant haul for today? Again, I didn't think I was gonna come home with any plants, but then again, I buy plants every week. And stay tuned for more Planting with Jewelyn episodes. Can you hear the fountain from this point of view? I still hear it. I love it. Sound off down below, what do you guys think about the vibe now of my space with the fountain? I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, found it inspiring. You can find more on my blog at ilovejewelyn.blogspot.com. Until next time, aloha from Santa Monica, California. Bye!